Hello boys and welcome back. If you saw my last video, you'd see that I've had a sex change. I am now a woman. So my last video was about getting XP, and it's been a little while since I've done a build video. On that last video, lots of you were asking what my build was, and by lots of you, I mean one of you. I'll be honest, I just need an excuse to bring out a build video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you my Sorcerer PvE Build. Now in my most recent videos, I've been coming up with impressive names for my builds. The Pink Cat Build and the Vagina Face Man Build, just to name a few. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Anyway, I'm not going to explain my elaborate process for naming these builds, because to be honest, it would just take too long. So I'm going to call this build the Transvestite Wizard Witch. Now I know what you're thinking. And yes, it is a fucking epic name.
No, it's not, Stan.
Oh, fucking do one, Tyrone. I've had enough of your shit already. Now don't interrupt me again unless you've got a good question to ask. Anyway, let's get into it.
Hello.
Oh, how juicy was my new intro. Nah, just kidding. It was pretty naff. But it's only temporary. Anyway, let's start with the gear.
Hello, you people know a lot about trucks. Bing, 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 bong, China.
Okay, so in this build, you're going to be wanting to use the classic 2-5-3-1-1. Okay, so you're going to want all your armor pieces in Divines, and you're going to be using the Thief Munderstone. You can also be a vampire, but it's entirely optional. I don't blame you if you're not, because it makes you look ugly as fuck. I'm a transvestite anyway, so I thought, why not? Why not be a vampire? It gives me that dank Magicka recovery, and I was already ugly as fuck. You're also going to want the staff sharpened. Okay, so the two-piece set you want is going to be Alambris. Alambris is by far the best set for Sorcerer PvE builds. It just melts through enemies. As the 5-piece, you're going to want Burning Spellweave, just because you get a fuck ton of spell damage whenever you use a flame attack. Next, you're going to want 3-piece Moon Dancer, purely because of more spell damage. And lastly, you're going to want 2 sharpened Inferno Staffs. Now, it's up to you what you use. It's just unfortunately I'm not good enough to get Maelstrom, and that's probably the best in slot. It doesn't really matter what pieces you've got, just as long as you've got this combo and it's all in Divines, that will be your max damage. I'm going to be honest, it isn't a very different build. Quite a few people know of this build because it is best in slot. But you know, if you haven't heard of this build, then come out from underneath your rock, but also enjoy the video. Right, let's get into the skills.
Stan?
What do you want, Tyrone?
We've started the video, you wasn't talking.
Oh, my bad. I was, I'll be honest, I wasn't here. I was masturbating vigorously to songs of praise. Don't judge me, alright? Everybody has their kinks. Anyway, where was we?
We're about to read the skills.
Ah yes, the skills. Part of the build that when you master, you will become the best DPS all across Tamriel, but it is difficult to master, so let's get into it. Okay, so Hardened Ward, you're going to want to keep up at all times because it's your only form of protection, but it's a pretty good form of protection. Force Pulse, you're just going to want to spam it at the enemies, and when Crystal Frags procs, you're just going to want to chuck that straight at them to do about 30k damage. Bound Aegis, you want to keep up at all times. Inner Light is just for the extra damage and the extra Magicka. And then the ultimate on this bar, you're going to want Fiery Rage, which is the Destro ultimate. On your back bar, you want Power Surge, Blockade, because it just melts people with fire, Liquid Lightning, because it also melts people but with lightning, and then Haunting Curse, because it blows the fuck out of enemies, and Bound Aegis, so you don't have to keep putting it on again. You're going to want a medium weave for outputting all of these down, and if you manage to do that, then you're just going to be putting out a fuck ton of damage. Trick to mastering this setup is making sure that your AoEs are down at all times by timing them correctly and managing to sustain your Magicka. it's easier said than done. What I'm going to do now is just hop into a daily dungeon and show you guys how it works in action. So remember guys, if you like this video, then leave a like. If the video helped you out at all, then leave a like. Fucking leave a like all the same. Also, we're really close to 500 subscribers guys, so thank you all so much for subscribing to me. It really means a lot. But for the sake of getting 500 subs, so even if you don't like me or aren't going to watch my videos again, just fucking subscribe anyway, dude. But watch my videos anyway, because I appreciate it. Anyway boys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh yes, Fungal Grotto, nice. I need some Viper. Okay, so I start by using Crit Surge, then I chuck down all of my AoEs and curse them, and then I switch to my main bar and just use Medium Weave and Force Pulse until Crystal Frags proc, hit them with Crystal Frags. When my AoEs run out, I basically just rinse and repeat. Now, the trick to this build is Sustain, and even I haven't quite mastered it. It's very fucking hard, but you know, just heavy attack every now and then and you'll persevere. Oh dude, I'm just going to pull all these ads together. I can't wait to kill them, get all this XP. Fucking nice. Oh, okay, no one's going to help me. Fucking nice one. Oh fuck, in a bit of a sticky situation here. I got a heavy attack a few times, I'm out of Magicka. There we go. Right, time to move on to the last boss, I reckon. What the fuck is this cunt saying?
You're so bad. Get so tired. Just run.
Fuck off. This better not be talking to me. Fucking was, look. Yeah, lol. Who else? Fucking prick. I'll just fucking show him who's boss. Yeah, take that. You're F shit and dumb. Nah, he's hitting me where it hurts. On that note, I'm gonna leave. I need to reflect on my life and think about what's been said to me, you know? It really hurts. Anyway, as I said earlier on in the video, please like the video if you enjoyed, or even if you didn't. And subscribe if you like me, or even if you don't. I'm gonna leave you with the rest of this boss fight. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.